going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you how to get rich.
When you travel around the world and you see people who are so disadvantaged, do you not get so juiced about what you can do? Because what Grant said, what he wants to do is take a portion of what he does to give back to the world.
I'm looking to maximize opportunity because I give 20% of my net dollars go to charity.
Let's give it up for your man, Grant Cardone!
These people love you because you're genuine.
And I ask people this question. I say, do you have a dream? How many people have a dream here?
Every seat in here will be a great seat. The sound will be perfect. You will be connected to super entrepreneurs. Get your seat today.
We overpromise and overdeliver. We don't criticize, we create.
You must surround yourself with people committed to knowing. Be relentless, be strong, know everything. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next year. Connect! Grant Cardone here. Today I have with me Fred Lamb from Vancouver. Beautiful. I mean, it got to be one of the most beautiful cities in the world, Vancouver. Where do you live in Vancouver?
It's just right in Richmond.
You don't live up in Whistler, huh?
No, I wish I would.
Do you go to, you ski?
I used to, but been hustling. Haven't been really have time to go skiing.
How old are you?
How old am I? Take a guess.
Come on. 8.5.
29. Just turned 29.
Awesome, man. This dude right here, okay, is an e-commerce specialist. He's going to show you what you need to do with your website today, right? How to conduct your business at that, which I made a huge mistake with for years, not using it correctly. Nominated for Entrepreneur of the Year, which means what?
Basically, I made it really.
I
didn't win. Nominated it.
You were nominated for it, man. Okay.
First year.
CEO and founder. I've never been nominated for Entrepreneur of the Year, so good for you, Fred.
Thank you.
CEO and founder of iPro Academy. Okay, guy does online marketing. Did $8 million last year. 29 years old, bro. You're way ahead of me, brother. Okay. I mean, if you stay on the same trajectory I'm on, you're going to be a billionaire.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because I didn't see $8 million until I was 40 years old. Did you keep any of it?
Well, obviously, I invest a lot back into the business.
Yeah.
I'm investing into a new business right now as we're speaking right now, and hopefully hitting the $10 million mark by next year in 12 months period.
Beautiful.
So
beautiful.
all done through e-commerce.
Yeah, and if anybody understands the 8.5 comment earlier, I'll pay you $850. Just post it in comments, okay? All right, now, I got to ask about the dishwasher, dude, okay? Why? I mean, what's the big deal about a dishwasher? I wash dishes, too. I didn't put it in my resume.
Well, one of the most biggest thing is a lot of people think that they can't become an entrepreneur. They have to go to school, they got to get college, they got to do all this crap. But honestly, at the end of the day, right now, we're living in a world of entrepreneurship. We're living in the digital world where every single human being on earth right now will have the ability to become an entrepreneur, regardless if your first job
Even if you were a dishwasher.
Even if you're a dishwasher.
So you didn't go to college?
I didn't go to college. I almost flunked high school. Yeah, I barely passed English. You can see my English sucks. So I barely passed English.
I barely passed
math.
English, and I grew up here, man. So no big deal, right? Don't worry about it. Where are you from originally?
Hong Kong.
Okay, so your parents came in Hong Kong to Vancouver?
Yeah.
And because you couldn't get into the States.
I don't know about that.
No,
maybe
they wanted to be there. They wanted to be in Vancouver?
I never asked, actually.
Yeah, you should ask them.
I should.
Out, man.
I should find out.
Are they in Vancouver?
Yes, they are.
And what do your parents do?
They're all retired now. I'm taking care of the family.
They did the traditional thing.
Yes.
Your dad was a hard worker?
Yes, really hard worker.
Like, what did he do?
He was a construction electrician.
Okay.
And really managed projects at like construction sites.
So how does Fred Lamb, discover e-commerce?
Which is a really interesting question. I kind of stumbled upon it, actually. So washing dishes, I thought that was the end of my life, right? I'm just going to work up the ranks, add a dishwasher, become a waiter or whatsoever, become a manager. Right. And I was like, I'm just so young. I'm only 17 years old. I should be doing something better. So back then, internet was huge. Google AdWords were basically just launched. A lot of people making millions of dollars on Google AdWords.
And you're in Vancouver, and you're in your parents' home.
Yeah.
And you're like, what are you doing? You're seeing people make money. You're seeing these stories.
Yeah, I'm seeing all these stories. Inspired me, so I start looking online.
You wanted to be rich.
Well, I can't say rich. Where my intention was really is I want to take care back my family. That's what my intention, right?
Yeah.
My dad was always in Hong Kong. My mom's always growing up with 3 kids. We don't really grow up with a lot of money. So we were like really, I can't say we're broke, but we're like below average. So I was like, I need to do something to take care of my mom, to take care of the family. That's really where my entrepreneurship really started, say, I want to make more money. And then from there, So back then, obviously, Google AdWords was big, and people were actually paying like pennies a click. And I was actually in that realm. But I was such a young kid back then, I didn't know a lot about businesses. Then what I really discovered and what I'm really starting to good at is become traffic acquisition. So I know how to buy ads on YouTube, Google, Facebook, like all those large platforms. That's where I've been. And I spend millions of dollars just with Google before Facebook even take off. So that's where I start growing the businesses. And one of my ex-business partners came up to me and said, hey, we have this gas reformulator. And back in 2008, an ex-business partner, I'm not in business with him anymore.
But what was the product?
It was a gas reformulator.
Gas?
Gas. So like gasoline for cars. So back in 2008, the gas prices skyrocketed like crazy. And we saw like, this is the perfect time. Let's get the product. And we don't actually have to own the product. The manufacturer owns the product. So we're basically dropship, which I teach exactly how it's done. So we don't have to pay for inventory. All we do is just set it up, sell, and basically run ads to our site.
So, and you could do this on a lot of different products. If gasoline.
What
is it? A gasoline?
It was a gas reformulator. So it
gas reformulator.
Yeah. So it basically enhances your gasoline, which you can actually drive longer miles.
Were those the pills?
It was a liquid. It was liquid. The ones that I was selling back then. And then in 4 months, based on just really being able to use traffic to actually selling e-commerce product online, and back then was really hard selling a physical product online. But we did $4.6 million in 4 months.
Wow.
Yeah, all with traffic and product.
So go back to the Google AdWords, okay? Because you said, hey, Google Ads were a big deal. I don't really even know what that means.
Well, right now, to be honest with you, before Facebook really dominated the space, Google was the one that's dominating the online space. So there's search engine traffic. So if someone actually searches for Grant Cardone, you can control exactly what your ad says and really dominate that space. So if someone were to look into real estate infestate, you can dominate and say, I'm going to be the first, I'm going to carry out the traffic. Those are going to be the most responsive traffic that you'll ever get, the highest quality, because people are already in the search query. They're already searching.
They're interested in real estate investing, or they're interested in a book on sales, or
and boom, and you basically just pitch them or basically offer them, go through a introduction, transition, story, and all this other stuff, and just sell them right on the spot. There's also display network. A lot of people actually overlook that. Display network. So when you go on CNN.com, right, you always see like a banner ad and all those other stuff. We call it display network. Google owns 98% of the display network in the entire world, and it's hardly ever tapped. And right now, there's an opportunity because everyone is pushing into Facebook right now. Everyone's going to Facebook. But Google actually has a lot more inventory for ads than on Google. And the quality there.
So the display network. See, this is why I do. We put the Ask the Pro together so I can learn. If you don't learn, shame on you. I'm taking notes. Every Ask the Pro, I'm sitting here taking notes. I know some people are like, I don't need to write anything down. Well, good for you. I need to write it down because I might not look at it today, but I'll be reminded of it later. So educate me, bro, because I want to make some money.
So here's the most important thing, right? A lot of people that are online, they may be looking at stockwatch.com. Like that is going to be one of your most prominent prospects. Well, they're in investing already, right? They're investing into stock.
Stockwatch.com.
Yeah, so there's a lot of sites out there. Like I can tell you, like just investing alone, there are thousands and tens of thousands of websites out there that basically has a big following.
So what happened right there? Okay,
so
I
right here,
pulled up CNN.
So right here, you see Neiman Marcus right now?
Yeah.
That is a banner ad. Imagine you can actually dominate that spot.
Banner ad.
That's called a banner ad. And here's the beauty. And
what's that ad cost, you think?
You want to really know?
Yeah.
I have a specific strategy which I use called retargeting on Google. So I was on CNN, Forbes.com, all the large major websites, spent $300, and I make $20,000 back.
Yeah, yeah.
So I make an ROI. I don't even look at this as something as how much I'm going to basically pay because I know I'm going to make an ROI back. So why do I have to worry about how much I pay? But the truth is, the paying is based on what we call CPM, cost per 1,000 views. So every 1,000 times your ads are being shown, Google charge you X amount of fee. But you're going to basically be charged.
Were you suggesting earlier that because Facebook is now dominating Google, that this costs less to use right now?
It costs way less
because
to use.
people aren't.
And here's another beauty. CNN, for example, they have their own sales team to sell the inventory, but they cannot sell all their inventory on their site. Their sales team can't sell it all. What do? They're not going to put a blank spot up. They sell it to Google.
Sell to Google.
And when they sell to Google, Google said, well, I need it cheap. I need it dirt cheap. So we buy it through Google, so we're getting what we call remnant traffic. So,
remnant.
Because these are basically unsold inventory, but hey, you're still on CNN.com. These are basically people that will...
Yeah.
Basically, it's your market.
I'm going to pull up CNBC. That would be a good place for me. Right?
Yeah, CNBC. There's a lot of sites.
What their banner ad is.
Every single media websites have banner ads. Like right there, Adobe, right now. Imagine if you're right there.
Terrible ad.
10x. Yeah, it's a terrible ad, obviously.
Yeah, no, I mean, I would do my real estate thing here.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah. So there's a lot of ways to actually drive traffic. YouTube is a huge one. Not just the organic side, but the ads side. YouTube is dominating right now. You've seen a lot of what they call in-stream ads, right?
What's the name of your company again?
iPro Academy.
iPro Academy. So,
yeah.
So when people come to you, how's the water, man?
It's kicking
Have
in.
some more, dude.
Kicking in.
It ain't kicking in, man. Jesus Christ. Guy has one drop of tequila. He's I'm feeling it already.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man. I'm all over the place, man. Okay, so when you say YouTube.
Well, when you play a video on YouTube, you always see like an ad that's running, right? Like a TV spot. It's kind of like a TV spot. YouTube is becoming the next TV. Yeah, that's what it is.
So do you buy through Google or do you?
You buy through Google too.
Not through YouTube?
No, you buy through Google. Google owns YouTube. And here's the beauty: if you know how to game the system, the first 5 seconds, if a person actually skipped the ad, you don't have to pay a penny, and you get 5 second free exposure. Just like that.
If they skip the ad.
So when you're running the ad, when you're watching a video, you basically see the ad and it count down and say skip the ad, right? And it counts 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When it hits 5, first 30 seconds, I mean. So when they actually skip the ad in 25th second, you don't get charged. So in 25 seconds, you can get your message across.
Yeah. So I think we did a bunch of 6-second ads, didn't we?
Do way more than 6. You want to do a minute, 2 minute.
Google was out here last week and they said, man, the 6-second ad.
I love Google, but I'm not going to talk behind their back or anything.
But
they're not really built for direct response. Like we care about ROI. We care, like what we do for ads and what we teach about ads is investment. Like it's an investment that you're going to make an ROI back. It's not an expense. It's great. Yeah, 6-second ads, you can actually get a lot of big reach. A lot of people actually watch it, but it's going to be an expense. How are you going to get an ROI from 6 seconds?
Well, yeah, I am.
Oh, that's great. Imagine if you multiply.
I'm going to raise awareness.
Yeah.
I'm going to get out of obscurity and stay out of it. And to me, people should be calling you every day saying, dude, how do I get known? What is the ROI on not being known? I don't know you. You know, what do I say? I can't float you.
Yeah.
You know? And so, I mean, I know all you guys get into this whole space and you're doing ROIs, return on investment of the cost of the ad, the clicks and all that. I'm like, dude, what is the freaking cost of not being known?
But what if that
Tell
ad...
me, my friend, dishwasher, ex-dishwasher.
So what if that ad can get you known and get an ROI?
Yeah,
not just having just a known aspect of things, getting an ROI at the same time. So it's more like saying right now, yes, you're running a 6-second ad, you're getting awareness out. Can the 60-second or a 2-minute video, can you still get you the awareness?
Yeah.
But you can get a much better message across because you can now basically have...
So you're saying Google doesn't know what they're talking about?
I'm not going to say that.
They were here the other day telling me, dude, the 6-second ad, run the 6-second ad. Is that what you're saying?
Split test it. Test it.
Okay.
Test it.
Split test means what?
Split test means basically you're testing a 6-second ads versus a 60-second ad.
Fred Lamb said it. I have it. He says Googie don't know what they're doing.
I'm not even say that. I didn't say that.
Googie don't know what they're
I
doing.
didn't say that.
But look, this dude ain't 29 anymore. This dude, like, when he starts dropping into his freaking pro, he's like, you don't care about his age anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when I was, I actually was one of the youngest marketing manager at BMW when I had an agency. Everyone didn't listen to me. Like, yeah, you're such a young age, especially
That's
like I have a
stupid, dude.
Yeah, and then I just blew them away.
Yeah, that's so stupid. People shouldn't. You should never, like Alexander the Great, when he invaded a freaking city, a village, a mountain. He was 16 years old. Okay, he pillages everything, takes the whole town, takes all the gold. Nobody said, oh, he's only 16. Dude, he took over the place. He owned 2/3 of the planet. So age has nothing to do with it if you're a professional.
Age doesn't matter. I have students that's going through my e-commerce system at an age of 22.
Yeah,
He's doing $1 million this year.
Yeah.
Selling e-commerce stuff.
Is he bragging right now? Or
No, he's not. He's not.
He can't be bragging.
He's not.
Okay.
He's not.
I don't know how you live on $1 million a year. So check this out now. So you're not really about websites. I thought you were a website expert. You're e-commerce, which means what?
E-commerce means selling physical products online.
Yeah, physical products online.
Products online.
Or service, which would not be a physical product, or not so much.
I would not go so much on the service side of things. I focus more on like physical products first, and then you can actually go, when you build a relationship with the customers, then you can actually offer services afterwards.
So the key things of this e-commerce space are going to be what?
Yeah.
One, running an ad.
Well, there's 5 steps.
Okay, please.
Okay. Number 1, you got to have an e-commerce site up. And right now, thanks to our our revolutionary of internet, having a website up is actually pretty cheap. Like right now, we use Shopify.
GrantCardone.com.
Yeah.
Or Shopify. Okay.
Yeah, I tell people to use Shopify.
Shopify, Robert? Okay.
Yeah, we tell people to use Shopify. We're actually fully integrated with Shopify.
Okay.
So number 1, get a Shopify store. It's not going to cost you a lot of money.
Yeah, how much?
It's going to cost you
what's that cost?
$27 a month.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay.
Once you have that, you got to.
Does Shopify know what they're doing?
Oh yeah, they do.
Okay,
absolutely.
But Google doesn't.
Google does know what they're doing. I'm not going to say they don't.
He said it, dude.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Fred Lamb
it's just a
from
different
Vancouver.
way.
Watch when he crosses the border. Google will be right there.
Oh, I don't want that to happen.
No, you ain't coming back in.
I have funky stories with customs before. Not going to happen. Not going to happen.
Back to washing dishes, Fred Lamb. Okay. So first, I got to have a site. Costs $27. So if somebody's got a website right now. The only reason they would have a Shopify, though, is because they have some hard, tangible products.
Correct, which goes to step 2. You need products to sell.
Oh.
Now, a lot of people are like, well, Fred, I don't want to invest tens of thousands of dollars or $100,000 on inventory.
Yeah.
So what we do is we do drop shipping. So through the last 13 years of my life, I've been doing drop shipping. I don't carry a product. I basically, number 1, go find a manufacturer that say, hey, you got products right now, I'll sell it. I'm not going to buy it in. You ship it directly to my customers.
Yeah.
We basically
give me an example.
Give you an example. So right now, you heard about AliExpress or Alibaba?
Yeah.
So Alibaba is one of the largest B2B customer where they manufacture product. So they created AliExpress where they're selling to end consumers. But ultimately, all the vendors on AliExpress are actually manufacturers from Alibaba. That's how they were able to split up the platform. So now you can actually sell individual pieces directly from the manufacturer and basically just drop ship to your customer. So let's say that Grant,
I want to buy some wiffle balls.
Yeah.
They're going to come from China?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to buy some wiffle balls. You're going to be the guy in between.
Yes.
You grab the traffic.
Yes.
I'm the wiffle ball guy. I want to buy the wiffle balls. I'm buying them from you. Alibaba ships them from, and you get paid to do that.
Exactly.
You never had any wiffle balls. You don't even know what a wiffle ball is.
I don't even know what a wiffle ball is.
I knew he didn't.
You
know
just
what
sell
a
it.
wiffle ball
All you
is.
have to do is just sell it.
So, and you get paid a sliver to deliver.
Yeah, because you're collecting the money. And here's the beauty. You're collecting the money first.
Yeah.
So let's say that you're selling the 10X the tickets, right?
Yeah.
Like, I collect the money, and I give you basically, say, hey, I collect the money, I marked it up, here's basically where your share is. And I make all the money from there.
Or we could have an affiliate program where you don't need to mark it up. And you get a piece.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Now, so yesterday, who delivered some? Amazon sent out to all their merchants. I think a letter this week. You do business with Amazon?
No.
They don't know what they're doing.
No. They know what they're doing. They absolutely know what they're doing.
All these big guys don't know anything, man. Okay, so look,
no, it's just that.
But when does this happen? Amazon sent an email out to all their merchants and said, "Hey, you have to take returns." Okay, so how does that affect you, or it doesn't?
Well, at the end of the day, there are going to be returns, but because it is a physical product, you're not really going to get a massive return, to be really honest with you. And a lot of people online, they basically buy based on impulse.
Yeah.
And what you want to do is also sell products that are not like super expensive right out of the gate. You want to work on those new customers. You want to basically sell them, or basically give them a free cup, charge them shipping, you still make your money, still basically break even, but now they actually start to come into your brand. You can start selling them other stuff, and that's where you make all your money back. Now, when it comes to physical product, again, the refund rate is not going to be a huge issue unless the refund rate.
The refund rate.
Yeah, unless if you are basically selling a bottle of crap, that's a different story. Then people will really refund. But if you, and here's the beauty of physical products, because Amazon really changed the way that people buy online, right? You look at the image, you look at the description, you pull up your credit card. They can never see, touch, smell the product. So that's why also dropship works. Because hey, you're offering the same thing.
But they offer a refund, dude. So how do you come in?
We offer a refund too. You want to offer a refund because you don't want.
Where's it going to go back to? Let's say I bought the wiffle balls from Alibaba. You got paid on it already. Okay. You took the money. You got paid. And then I get the wiffle balls, and I'm like, I don't want these wiffle balls.
Since the refund rate is so low, what I usually...
Why do you say it's low, man?
It is going to be low.
Why do you say that,
It's because you're getting a tangible product.
Man. People bought something on impulse, particularly people that bought things on impulse. Okay? They're like, I bought it, but I don't really want it because So now that they can.
With e-commerce, like with physical products, you're not going to see like drastic increase of refund rate. You're going to hover around less than 5%. If you can't basically run a business that you can afford the 5%, then you're basically going to be out of business, right? But at the end of the day, you're also building a customer relationship. Let's say that you come to my store, you bought a product for me, and you say, hey, I don't like it for X amount of reason. I was like, you know what? That's fine. I'll keep it. I'll refund your money and keep it as a gift. Now you build a relationship with me. You're like, holy crap, these guys.
I like that.
So that's what we tell people to do. It's like, hey, just do that because you're building a relationship with your customer. They will feel that you are legit. You're not basically just making money. You're not scamming me. And that basically now will come back and buy other products.
Our refund policy, Robert, if I'm right, I mean, this is what I want it to be. Yeah, we'll give you your money back, and then we put you on a blacklist and never do business with you again. You say I should just say, hey, keep it, and you know.
Yeah, and it also depends on what kind of products you sell.
I look forward to you fucking me again.
Well, it also depends on what you're going to sell too, right?
I mean, no. Look, man, my brother's in a business. Okay, it's called Chargeback 911.
Yeah.
And basically, he's like, the fraud online is so severe. It's like one of the biggest problems on the internet today is that people are buying things. It comes to their house 3 days later. They're looking at their bill saying, "Now, you know what? I really didn't want this." This is a huge problem. And when those refunds get high enough, when the chargebacks, not the refunds, when the chargeback claims get to 1%, the merchant cuts you off. Okay, this happens to some really big, very successful online companies. Cut off all the proceeds sitting over there at MasterCard or Visa and say, hey, we're freezing your account because of 1% chargeback. And 99% of my liquidity is sitting in a bank. It's frozen.
So hold on. Let me actually demyth that. Okay, it really also depends on the traffic that you're getting, where you're getting that traffic, the quality of that traffic.
This is happening to Microsoft, Starbucks.
It does happen to a lot of business. Yeah, it does. But at the end of the day, you can control it too. Because right now, especially with Shopify, you have fraud monitoring system at the same time. You can see if these people are basically known to be fraudulent. And all those other stuff. So there are check marks that you can actually do at the same time. And again, like I said, the traffic quality is also very, very, very important. And that's true. The bigger your brand is, the more people will try to game the system. Because with Microsoft, they can go and buy an Xbox with a fake credit card, call a credit card chargeback, and sell it.
Exactly. And that's the point. And look, you're going to have some loss, right? I mean, you would tell people you're going to have chargebacks. I like what you said about, hey, man, keep it. Dude, we're buddies. Okay, no problem. But I don't want to keep conducting business with a guy that's gaming me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I like what you said about don't even send it back. Just keep it, bro. We're lovers, man. We love you. You love us. Okay, so number one, e-commerce site. Number two, products.
Number three,
hard products.
Traffic. Right? You want to get traffic to your store. Because having just a website app, you're not going to get shit. People are not going to go. You want to get traffic, so you want to use Facebook. You want to use YouTube. You want to use Google. You want to use Bing. You want to use all these different mediums to drive quality traffic to people that will most likely be interested in buying your product.
So how do I make a decision how much money to spend on Facebook, YouTube, Bing, or Google?
Well, I always tell people to start a $5 budget because we get instant data right away from these platforms. We know how many people click on the ad, how many people went to add to cart, how many people purchase, what ROI am I making? Because
how fast would you know that?
In 24 hours.
Okay.
So after spending $5, you'll know. And there's indicators that we use.
Run an ad right now for the Millionaire Booklet. Spend $5. I want to see what happens. And then we'll report tomorrow what happens. And if it didn't work, We'll add him to the list of people that don't know what they're talking about.
Well, you got to also keep in mind one thing. You got to set up the ads correctly too. Okay, you got to know exactly what the setup structure is, and that's what we teach.
Yeah,
because let's say that we're running on Facebook right now, you can't be selling a 10x product to basically a person in Africa that haven't even heard of you, or it's not even your ideal customer, right? So targeting is also a really, really key thing. And when you're when we're talking about Facebook right now, the setup structure is very, very, very important. And I've seen a lot of agency, a lot of other businesses that set it up the wrong way. So let's say, for an example, if you guys want to actually sell a 10x book right now, right away, here's what I will tell you to do right away. Number one, create an ad that's based on website conversion.
We'll do $5 on the millionaire booklet. Let's do $5 and we'll give it away.
All right, that's even better. Okay, we're gonna give it away. So website conversion based on the people that's gonna buy your product.
Yeah.
Okay, because you want to tell Facebook specifically that I only want people that actually buy stuff on a third-party site to look at my ad. And you tell Facebook the reason why I'm advertising on your platform right now.
How do I find that? Is that a drop down? Is that a
so when
only people that buy?
Yeah. So when you're choosing your objective
at a third party site.
Yeah.
But why you say a third party site? They're going to buy it from my site.
Well, because at the end of the day, you want to find a pool of people that will most likely buy off of Facebook. Because Facebook tracks every single behavior, every single activity, from click, impression, what you like, what you share, and all this other stuff. They also have something called the pixels. Now, Facebook Pixel is in a lot of websites right now, so Facebook knows exactly what you've bought. And when you said that I want to go after people that will buy products from Facebook ads, they will most likely deliver those people because they want you to have an ROI. And that's why you tell Facebook specifically, my objective is to basically get purchases. So that's step one, right? Then you want to choose the targeting. All right. Now, when you're choosing the targeting,
wait, am I past traffic now?
Well, we're talking about traffic. No, we're still talking about Facebook traffic right now. And then what you want to do is you want to basically find your ideal customers. Now, Facebook is smart enough to help you basically find your demographic after you start spending. But if you know who your demographic, let's say, do you know your demographic's got to be like 35 plus men, majority of them?
I'll give a book to anybody, man.
Oh, that's true. All right.
I mean, if you can read.
Ideal.
If you want to be a millionaire, it's called the Millionaire Booklet.
Ideal customer, let's say we can reach 18 plus female and male.
Yeah. Look, I don't, my internet department told me that Snapchat wasn't a place for me to be. You don't think so either?
I don't think so.
You don't think Snapchat knows what they're doing either? Dude, let me just tell you something.
Snapchat knows exactly what they're doing.
You're wrong on that. You're wrong on that because I got people spending $5,000 every week. I get somebody off of Snapchat giving me $5,000. So you young dudes, I'm gonna throw your age back at you right now, okay? Because everybody in the internet office says your traffic's not there, quality's not there, it's not there. Man, I love Snapchat, okay? They have been quality people that have bought stuff from me. Had a guy yesterday hit me, my mom wants to invest $200,000 in your fund.
Wow.
So why would you think it's a person, man? See, my game is this. My game is I want to help people, right? I want to help people. So if he's 18 or 88.
Yeah, I know where you're going at. And you're basically working towards and helping them through the journey and the process too. I'm not saying Snapchat is not your ideal customers.
You did say it.
I didn't say it. I didn't say.
Run the tape.
I did say.
When we play this back, okay, Robert, make sure that
Snapchat right now.
Cut right there and.
Snapchat right now.
And you said Google don't know what they're doing.
It's going to basically someone that you need to work with to be really on a lot. Because you got to build a relationship with the younger demographic and slowly move towards basically getting into the
You don't use Snapchat.
I don't use Snapchat.
Yeah, he hates Snapchat.
I don't hate Snapchat. It's great.
You use Instagram?
I don't use Instagram. I'm just a Facebook guy. Straight up Facebook guy.
Why though, man? I don't get that, man. Look, I just want you to consider this when you leave, Fred Lamb.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I should be
Your expertise is e-commerce. What does e-commerce mean? E-commerce. Electronic commerce, right? What does the E stand for?
Yeah, electronic.
Electronic commerce. So what do I care whether it's Instagram?
Yeah.
Insta spam, Facebook, YouTube, Bing. Like I don't use Bing, or Alibaba. What is the Chinese YouTube?
Chinese YouTube is Youku.
Yeah, dude, I'll use Youku. I should be on Youku.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, there's a lot of actually people starting to use Youku a lot and actually watching Western
Would you tell me to be on Youku? Should I be on Youku?
You can give it a try. You can definitely give it a try. I'm not gonna say yes or no.
Why wouldn't I be on Youku though? You see, I should be on it. I would just require that I transcribe my language,
Yeah, transcribe it in Chinese.
I'm in Mandarin. So,
Yeah.
so all I'm saying to you is like, people use what they're comfortable with rather than saying, "Hey, man, there's people there." Now, do you notice, Fred Lamb, that people change when they go to these different places?
Yep. Yep, I see
Their
that.
personalities
I do
change a
see
little
that.
bit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do see that.
But you don't go to Snapchat or Instagram.
I don't.
You don't follow me on Instagram.
Well, I don't use Instagram. That's the thing.
Yeah, oh, man.
I'm a
Hurts my
hustler.
feelings,
I
man.
just can't have enough that time to do all the social media stuff and really be out there. And whatever I want out there.
But is social media e-commerce?
Social media, you can say it is e-commerce, you can say it is not. It's so big, right? You can use social media to actually drive
But you're
sales for
using
e-commerce.
Facebook, dude.
I am.
You're using Facebook.
I am.
Now, Facebook was smart enough to go buy Instagram, but you don't use it.
I know that.
So,
we use.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Does
yes.
Facebook know what they're doing?
They absolutely know what they're doing.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm done with this tricky question. It's like I gotta think it through.
No, this is good. This is good because everybody that's watching, you guys need to understand, man. This space is so fluid.
Yeah,
This
it
thing
is.
is changing so fast. It is so disruptive.
Yeah.
Like you can't think that you're an expert today because tomorrow, you're history, man. Like this thing is shifting so fast,
That is
which
true.
creates unbelievable opportunities for you. Whether you're 29, how old do you think I am?
40.
59, dude. Okay?
You don't
So
know.
you don't know what people are doing right now. You don't know. He would say, hey, I'm not his target audience. I am so freaking interested in this space because I'm sitting here saying, when I'm 79 years old, I could make more money from 79 to 100. Dude, I can make money today. I can make more money when I'm dead because of what's about to happen than I ever made when I was alive.
Yeah.
You agree with that,
I
Fred
agree.
Lamb?
I absolutely
Because I
agree
ain't
with
going
that.
back to washing dishes.
No, I absolutely agree.
I
with
wash
that.
dishes again, it's because I wanted to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, step 4.
Step 4 is the profit multiplier, which is the most
Profit
important part.
multiplier.
Profit multiplier.
Okay.
Because a lot of people, when they actually run ads and all those other stuff, they go like, well, I'm breaking even. I'm not going to basically continue my business. Or they're losing a little bit of money. And they're like, this is not working. But at the end of the day, you got to look at it for a long-term game plan.
Yeah.
A lot of people that are trying, like individuals that are trying to become an entrepreneur, they want like quick.
Yeah.
But in the reality, in order for you to actually succeed and in order for you to actually start really generating profit, you got to look at down the road of what is happening. So what we do is we use something called the profit multiplier. There are several things. Number one, we actually build a funnel. So obviously, if a person actually went to your website to buy the 10X cup right now, before they check out, you say, hey, do you want to buy that big, nice Insul bottle right now? By them saying yes, hey, guess what? You just increase your average order value.
Right.
And right away, there's your profit that comes in.
Yeah.
Now, the next thing is what we call the...
So this is where the free thing would work.
Yeah.
But people bail on it because they're like, I'm not doing anything because they don't have the inventory to move a guy to a second product that would make the freebie worth something.
Yeah. So you want to basically turn a freebie.
That's called what? Funnels?
Funnels.
Yeah.
You want to build the funnels, right? And here's the beauty part. What we also do, not just by building funnels and asking them, hey, do you want to tag on this product? We also basically have a coupon giveaway right at the thank you page that a lot of people missed out on. So it's like when you walk into a retail store and you're basically checking out, and all of a sudden the cashier gives you something in hand, and you looked at it and it's like,
it's a coupon to the 10X Growth Con.
In your next purchase. Exactly. That's exactly it.
Yeah, I like that. We need to get the coupon working, dude.
People will be dying to use that coupon because they don't want to miss out on the deal. And you got to be specific that this will expire. Because a lot of people in retail,
I like that.
they will basically go like, well, I either go back in the store now and finish it off, or I basically put it in my pocket and basically use it. A lot of people would actually use it right on the spot because they don't want to miss out on the deal.
Okay, step 5.
So now step 5 is going to be rinse and repeat.
Rinse
and repeat.
Back to washing dishes, dog.
Not back to washing dishes.
Back to
step 1, which is creating another e-commerce store, because you can either build an e-commerce empire having multiple niches or just sell it out.
Fred Lamb, dude, e-commerce, okay? Fred, I want you to reconsider a couple things, though. What are you going to reconsider after this interview?
What am I going to reconsider after this interview? Get on Instagram and Snapchat.
That's right. Okay, and quit talking bad about Googie. Okay, so look, set up an e-commerce site, have products. How many products should I have on my site?
Start with 25, but you can have like unlimited products.
Most people don't have, they got 2 or 3 products, man. Your buddy that you brought down here. I'm like, dude, you don't have any products, man. How can you be in business 25 years and have 3 products? I got another guy, super successful dude right now. There's no products. I mean, you got to have some products, right? Have you been to my website?
You really like it? I like it. Branding wise, it was really great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you do different?
What would I do different? Build funnels.
Yeah. More funnels?
Yeah.
And how many funnels should I have?
As many as possible that goes and really sells your different products.
Oh, you're saying the cup would have a funnel?
I would. I would seriously consider. Hey, I would seriously consider you doing trying this out, like giving it away for free and just charge shipping just on your cup.
Yeah.
I would say you need like an opt-in somewhere though. Do you have an opt-in somewhere?
Do we have an opt-in?
Right there.
To the website?
Right there. I see it. Get opt-in to get the latest of that.
To get updates on my strategy of the week.
You have to pop up. There you go. Yeah, it's just like the same pop-up right here. You can actually have that in your thank you page when someone actually bought from you. That is not from the 10x Con. You can actually pop in and say, "Hey, get X amount of percentage now."
Dude, there's so much to learn, man. I'm so excited, man. I'm sitting here, man. I love you a long time, man. That's all I know. Fred Lamb. I love you a long time cup. You know, right? Don't you?
I would love that.
You know that song? Huh? You know that song, man? I love that, man. Okay. Fred Lamb, the company is iPro Academy. Where can people find it? Is that zerolight.com?
Yeah, zerouplight.com. I actually have a 10-part free video training series.
What is it? 10 part?
Yeah, it's a 10-part video training series where it's going to have more than enough information for you to get your first store up and start generating a sale. So I talk about everything.
Okay, go there, get your 10-part video series, get your e-commerce site up. He's going to show you how to get 25 products up, show you how to start making the banging ROI, show you how you don't have to go back to washing dishes, and if you do, it's just because you want to rub it out the dishes. Rub out the dishes late at night. I do. I go in there. I go into the sink. You ever go into the sink at your house and you're like, man, some dishes in there. I just want to freaking.
Yeah.
I do, man. It reminds me of back when I was washing dishes, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Fred, great to have you here, buddy. Okay.
Thank you.
Follow this dude. Not on Instagram because he won't be there.
I'm going to be there now. I'm going to be there now.
Hey, look. If there's some expert thing you do, some unbelievable thing you do, something you know that nobody else knows, contact Robert Sislo at GrantCardoneTV.com. GrantCardoneTV.com. Set that up today, Robert. And we'll have you sit in the hot chair, okay? We'll both learn something. Everybody's going to learn something. You're going to get exposure. I'm going to learn something. We'll all get better so we don't have to go back to washing dishes unless we want to, okay? If you're on iTunes or Stitcher, man, please comment. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. Is Fred Lamb the real deal or not? Okay, drink that water, dude.
I'm drinking. Drink it right now.
And if you're on YouTube, man, please, come on out. If you're going to hate on me, throw it down in the comments, man, okay? Did you think I was too hard on the Lambster? Okay, just post it down in the comments, okay? Come out. Don't be a coward and a hater. Thanks for watching.